Hello, it's Dawn from the Vintage Feel Good box. Welcome to the April box. Finally, it's here. So I wanted to introduce you to this fabulous box and the content that I have lovingly curated and put together. What I always do is put the contents list at the bottom of the box because I don't want there to be any spoilers. I think it's really nice to be able to open the box and see what all the surprises are and unwrap them and wonder what on earth they're all about and just have fun guessing what the memory could be and if it provokes any memory for you rather than reading it before. So let's dive in. Okay, so first up we've got the bag of sweeties. Ooh. Now this time I thought I would go for something that is very reminiscent of school discos, school tuck shop for me, certainly in the 80s. Hubba Bubba chewing gum and a wham bar. I mean, it just said it all really. They're ridiculous to try and eat, so I hope you have fun trying to eat that. And the Hubba Bubba, how big a bubble can you blow? And that smell, it just reminds me of childhood. Oh God, that smell. And next up we have, of course, we have chocolate eggs because April box owners will be receiving them before Easter. And of course we have Le Salon du Chocolat has done some beautiful little chocky eggs there. I'm going to save these for later. I just love chocolate. Next up we have, who remembers this? The game of jacks. Oh, so I have lovingly prepared these for all of you, and what happens was they all came in like plastic. They were in a plastic bag, in a big plastic box. So I've taken all that plastic out, recycled that, and then got these gorgeous little bags for you. So I think they just look far nicer like that, personally. So they will come in a little bag. But the game of jacks, okay, I've put some instructions in for you in case you're thinking, I don't remember these. What's these all about? Okay, so what you do, scatter all the jacks onto a playing surface, like so. Toss the ball in the air, pick up a single jack with the same hand that you threw the ball with. Let the ball bounce once and catch it. Yay! One jack. Put that jack aside and repeat. Oh. It's a real skill actually, and I hope you have fun showing people how to use that. Anyway, and you can play twosies, threesies, foursies, fivesies, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 10sies. And what happens is you throw it, pick up two, throw it, pick up two, throw it, pick up two, and so on with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I remember this as a kid, and I remember standing on one of these. So make sure you put them back in the bag. Enjoy! Next up we have some cute ice cream earrings from Peach Cone Creations. How gorgeous are they? Now they might look quite large, but actually the material that it's made from is light, so it's very deceiving. So this Peach Cone Creations is actually the creation of my daughter Amy. This is something that she created during lockdown 3. She took up my little hobby from when I was her age of clay modelling, polymer clay modelling, and she's done the branding herself, and so these had to be in the April box. How adorable are they? Do check out the rest of the range, there's all sorts of things. Oh, and these are stainless steel hypoallergenic, in case you're wondering. Next up we have a little bag of Neil's Yard goodies for you. There's the cute products, cute little bag. And in here, this is part of me also supporting another woman in business who is a Neil's Yard representative, Rebecca. And in here, These aren't just any old products. These are the ones that I actually use. I use this. This is the Wild Rose Beauty Balm, and I use this at night. We've got a refining cleanser for all skin types. I mean, the colours match and everything. Had to happen. There's a facial polish for normal skin. And a frankincense intense age-defying cream. Yes, please. You can find, if you like the samples, which is exactly how I started using this, because my mum bought some products from Rebecca and she put a sample in the box, and I was like, oh, I like the packaging. I'm a real one for packaging, as you know. And I tried this and have used it ever since. It's lovely. You can use it for your lips, a face mask, but just I use it as a nighttime moisturiser. And it smells of rose. I mean, how much more vintage can you get than that? So Rebecca's details are in there as well for you. And she's also given you a little 10 ways to use the Wild Rose Balm. Cleanser, moisturiser, facial mask, lip balm, complexion enhancer, nail balm, heel and elbow softener, in-flight intensive moisture boost. In flight, as in holiday. And a summer skin glow enhancer. So that is the Wild Rose Balm. Seriously, I love that. Next up we have the Flying Glider. I love this. I love this because these remind me so much of me and my brother in my granddad's shed with balsa wood, making random things and pretending they were usable things. Like I remember making fireworks. I know, different times. And we would basically just stuff empty toilet rolls with tissue paper and just set a match to it. Different times. Ooh. Oh, don't forget the propeller in there. So this particular one, and they're all different ones, I've got a Type 4 Flighter Hayati. One of those. And these is a polystyrene aeroplane. Oh, I love it. This is so funny. I mean, I know I might look quite girly, but I did actually quite enjoy, you know, some boyish sort of toys. And hey, does it matter? Okay, that is something I have an issue with. That noise. Okay, so that's lined up there. Just got to push out the little bits there. Look at this. Show a child who lives on an iPad this and say to them what endless hours of fun us kids back in the day used to have with a little innocent little aeroplane. So these little parts, you put them together. Don't mind me. Put that in there. Ah. I mean, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. Ready? Oops. Anyway, have fun with that. Next up, we have, of course, some tea bags. Okay, now, in the launch box, I put some PG tips. And since then, I've done lots of research because I love a PG tip, me. So, which is why that was in the first box. I have been looking into some sort of small businesses who make and blend. And this one, Bird and Blend, I came across on the internet. And they're Brighton based. And this is a Great British Cuppa. Absolutely gorgeous. Brewing time 5 minutes. Now I've done a test on this. It's very, very true. You have to leave it for 5 minutes. This is the classic English tea. What I love about this company's message is that they have a message, spreading happiness and reimagining tea. And did you know your tea bag inside is 100% plastic free and biodegradable? So wherever possible, I'm going to be doing that with my box because it's important to not add to the world's problem of packaging. Even if I receive things in packaging, I'm going to remove it all and put, you know, use the paper bags because I do love me a stripy paper bag. Look at these, beautiful, gorgeous little tea bags. Plastic free, let's just put that out there. Plastic free, 5 minute brewing time. Oh, make sure you do leave it for 5 minutes. Anyway, they've got a fabulous range. Another tea of theirs that I love is their Builder's Breakfast tea. Ooh, it's strong, but it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to save that for after I've done this. Bird and Blend. Next up, we have a discount voucher from Cherry Vintage, 15% discount for all Feel Good Box subscribers. Now, there's a code on there, and Cherry Vintage, the lovely Kelly who owns the shop, I'm all about supporting small businesses, and she's got an actual real shop in Chichester that she opened oh gosh, maybe a year ago, not that long before the coronavirus caused us all these problems. She's got a beautiful shop, but she's also got a fabulous website, and I've had lots and lots of jewellery. She keeps putting more and more things on that I want and need. So check out Cherry Vintage. Of course, we have the bingo cards and raffle ticket. These are for the party on the 10th of April, which is a school disco, but I do love me some bingo. I think you know that by now. So there's 2 full games of bingo that we'll be doing, and there'll be some fabulous prizes to win, because everyone loves bingo, right? I've also included a Dawn's Vintage Do vinyl sticker, which always are very popular when I've been out selling these at my events and things. So I thought I'd pop one of those in for everyone. And also continuing the collection of postcards that I did in box 1. And these are actually taken from photographs of me and made into sketches. So this one is swish like everyone is watching. That is a theory and a rule that I live by. And then of course, let them look. Just let them look. And then of course, this is one of my very own cartoons. One of my gorgeous cartoon designs. And last but by no means least is the beginner's cross-stitch kit. Ta-da! This is epic. So in here is everything you need to get going with cross-stitch. Now I cross-stitched for my parents' 25th wedding anniversary, a great big thing. It took me months and months to make. Funny enough, it's just been my silver wedding anniversary. No one cross-stitched me anything. And anyway, in this kit you get, this is ultimately what you're going to make. So you don't get this completed, it's up to you to make it. This is what you get to complete it, and it's from the lovely Hotties. And those of you that have been to my vintage weekender will recognise Hotties, because they are the ones that organised the market on the market day. So the lovely Trish of Hotties, she's upped her game, she's diversified, she's created a whole new business online as well during these strange times. So in this kit, you get so many things. You get the hoop, you get full instructions as well, so don't worry. This is the cross-stitch fabric, this is the thread, and in there you get some backing fabric so that once you've finished your cross-stitch design, which the design is that, then you take it off the hoop and put it back on with a lovely backing on it as well. But what I absolutely love about this is that you get this lovely thing called a needle minder. I'd never heard of that before, but basically when you're doing your cross stitch, there's nothing more annoying than dropping your needle or it just sort of falling off. So what this is, it's a really clever little thing. It's a beautiful little vintage button, I believe, and it's got a magnet on it. And so you put it on the front, and then you put the other magnet part on the back, and it holds to that. And then, of course, your needle with the cotton still in it. I love that, that's so clever. And it will allow you to keep calm and carry on stitching. So there you have it. I hope you absolutely love the April box. I'm now organising the May box. It's all ready to go. If you now get the idea of what I'm doing, it's lots of nostalgic things that bring back memories or make some new memories. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you still haven't had the pleasure of owning a vintage feel good box, then go to the website, book one now, and I can't wait to see your unboxing videos. Thank you very much for watching.